all movies about wonderful Copenhagen have to end with the fireworks at the famous Tivoli Gardens. So that was the end. Well, since we can't get around it, this is the famous Little Mermaid. This is the Royal Guard. Does look very dandy there in his uniform. And here's a nice piece of smallbur called Hans Christian Andersen's favorite. A mailman, a smiling one. And another piece of smallbur, a masterpiece. Okay. The inevitable Deer Park. Oh, very nice. But the city is more than that. Here's a fisherman. There are not many fish in the harbor, but you have the right to look for yourself because Copenhagen is the capital of a democracy.
Mødet er åbnet. Kapitalbevilling på 27.000 kroner til opførelse af en toiletbygning.
What is a city? For the 55 members of the city council, it's a question of money. 1.5 billion crowns per year spent on municipal affairs. Money for schools, for free dental and medical treatment. Money for swimming pools, for modern education, for new school buildings. Money for hospitals, for fire stations, power stations, public parks, libraries, markets, streetcars, and this is not all, but it's enough. Anyhow, it's boring. Let's try to find the unique characteristics of this city. 33% of all expenses go to social welfare, the old people's town. Municipal low rental housing. Municipal chamber pots in all the municipal kindergartens. Municipal youth clubs. There are even municipal dances in the parks. The people of this city simply love paying high income taxes. What is a city after all? A question of people, faces, personalities. Since the dawn of time, people of this city have been part of the sea. Since the dawn of time, people have stood at the waterfront building boats. Copenhagen was built by merchants, seafaring people and artisans. Today, working methods have changed. But the traditions of the founders are still alive and find expression in modern applied art. Well, what is a city? What is a city? You know, maybe the city is a street cleaner. Anyway, he is one with the city where he was born. When he was a child, you could see him in front of the open-air stage in Tivoli, where the same pantomimes have been performed for more than 100 years. Today you will probably find our street cleaner in front of the royal palace on the king's birthday.
Danmark leve!
Half a century ago, our street cleaner was a child, and there was another king, but the palace and the traditions were the same. Copenhagen was growing up. Curly Charlie, the prophet, said, "New times are coming, old people going, cars are coming in, horses going out, and half a century the city we know will be gone." But the city remained, and so did the atmosphere. Copenhageners love to feel like one big family, a family of more than 1 million. When the day's work is done, they open their hearts to poetry. Popular art is unpretentious and kept alive by the people. No operation can remove it. And please don't try. But to get back on the track, what is a city? Here's an individualist who believes in self-expression. This artist is dependent upon the city in his search for inspiration. The harbor of Copenhagen is the largest in all of Scandinavia. 30,000 ships arrive every year. That is 86 ships a day, or 3.5 ships an hour. There are 130,000 feet of wharves. A lot of wharves. $130 cranes for general cargo, 68 cranes for bulk cargo, 3 floating cranes, 2 of them can lift 40 tons each. 145 million gallons of oil storage, 9 million tons of goods handled per year, 5 million square feet of warehouse space, extremely fast service, fully mechanized. The original atmosphere of the old merchant harbor can still be found. But there is another beauty to be found in the harbor. To discover new and meaningful relationships is the essence of progress. To destroy familiar old landmarks is sometimes a necessity. Only the town planners know what the face of tomorrow's city will look like. Are Curly Charlie's words forgotten? In half a century, the city we know will be gone. Beware of the future. But the future is already here. People of the big cities still have their dreams. Thousands of years ago, most people of this city were fishermen. Now, there are only a few left. In the traditional atmosphere of a city, the youth creates the new traditions. The city will always remain. You are finished. You can go home now.
I?
Yes, you. Unless you can answer our question, what is a city? Well, perhaps we can't define it. But anyway, there is a city called Copenhagen.